Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sally Stampers. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm bringing you this lovely little gift bag that's decorated up with all silver bits and bobs. It's got some of the lovely mini sequin trim, it's got one of our little mini ornament embellishments, it's got the beautiful silver metallic edged ribbon, foil snowflakes, faceted gems, and then just a simple little bag. Now the bag actually is one of my old projects. I did this August 16, so last year, a couple of months ago. I did this with our old paper, with our beautiful flower punch that we had, and this has actually got gold on it. Hope you can see that. So yeah, so I thought, well, do you know what? I'm going to have a go at redoing it with some of our new products, because why reinvent the wheel? I've already made this bag once and it was beautiful, so let's have a go at making a second one with current products. So this is my bag and it is really simple. So to start off with, let me just check the legs on my tripod because we're sliding. So you simply need a sheet of 12 by 12. You don't need to do any cutting to it at this moment, just simply a sheet of 12 by 12. I'm using the Merry Music DSP for this one. And then you simply make sure you've got your pattern going the correct way. So this is the top of the bag and this will be the bottom. So with your top, at the top, we need to score at 4 inches, 5.5 inches, 9.5 inches, and 11, and then rotate, remembering this is the bottom of the bag. We need to score at 1.5 inches, and that is actually how deep the bag is. It's only 1.5 inches deep, but I think you could still get a cute little box of chocolates or something in there that would fit nicely. So we've done our scoring. As you know, we now do our burnishing. So just give these a burnish, and I do apologise, but I think my tummy's going to rumble in a minute. It's getting close to lunchtime and I'm getting a little bit hungry, but I wanted to get these filmed because it's one of those things, get these filmed and then that's one job done, isn't it? Oops, obviously didn't score this one too well because it's not folding easily. There we go. I didn't want to press too hard when I was scoring because I didn't want to puncture the paper, so I obviously didn't do it hard enough though. And that's the base. And then, so there's our bag, and it's a lovely long bag as well. And then we just cut up the base, well the bottom should I say, the bottom tabs, just up to that horizontal line. And then we're just going to cut away this corner. Simple as that. I didn't do that very straight actually. Let me just give that a trim. There we go. So, and that's that part. So we're going to add some adhesive down this tab here. And I am going to use Fuse just because I want it to stick. I could use Snail because it is DSP to DSP, but dependent on what you're going to put in this bag, if it gets heavy, then you want something that's going to hold it. So there's my Fuse taped up. So there's the start of my bag. It's a bit too big to fit all on the camera actually. So remembering where your back is, so there's my seam. So I need to put the sides in, then the back, and then the front one last. Add some, oops, knocked the bag over. Add some Fuse to the bottom, and then just make sure that it's not out of shape. Line it up and seal it. And then I've just got an extra long ruler, and I'm just going to put it inside and press down the bottom just to make sure that that Fuse has adhered to it. You can get your hand inside if you have small hands like me, just to make sure. So this is the front of my box. So to decorate it, I have one of the beautiful foil snowflakes. I have one of the beautiful mini ornament embellishments when I can get him out. And I will need some of my Whisper White twine, just a tiny bit, just to tie the embellishment onto. And I just simply get him pretty much central to where I've cut my twine, and just one tiny little knot just to stick him on. I'm going to use some of the metallic edge ribbon again, just because I thought it was beautiful. I did try this one, the 1/8 of an inch silver ribbon, and it was nice, but it just didn't seem to hold it properly. I don't know why. I have my faceted gems, and I think I'm about ready to tie it on. Oh, I know what I haven't got. It's hiding. My silver metallic trim. Look at all those silver goodies. So, whoops, I'm going to use 2 of our paper clips here, and I'm sorry, I've completely forgotten the proper name for them. And all I'm doing is just pushing the sides in here with my fingers and then pinching the top, and then I just gently run my finger down so that I can put my clip to the side, and then the same this side, just run my fingers down and put my clip on. So to adhere my snowflake, I simply added some snail just on the back of it there, and then I just simply stuck it onto one side. I then added one of the large faceted gems to the centre, press it down well, and then the easy bit that I think is anyway, so you want your length of ribbon, which is going to go round. So there's my ribbon. So I'm going to tie my first part of the knot. So, oh, that's fabulous. House alarm going off now. Oh, at least it stopped. That was good. Good timing. So I want it over the side here, just so that it doesn't hide the snowflake. So once I've got this on like this, I then want to tie my ornament on, which I'm just going to do at the top. Give it some length because I don't want it that tight that it's hidden behind the bow. So I've just done a double knot here, and then I actually pull all 4 pieces. A bit of a fiddle, but I pull all 4. So I hope you can see that, so that it just doesn't slide up and down. And then I just need to trim those tails off. So he will hang down. And then I also need some of my sequin trim, which I will also tie on at this point. And then you can hide all the bits that you've tied underneath the bow. So that's on 2. So now it comes back to tying the bow. Now don't worry about all of these bits because you can sort them out once you've done that. So I've pulled that tight as it needs to be without creasing the paper. And then I'm just simply going to make my bow. Come out of the way, Mr. Trim. Make my bow. So I'll give that a little trim, and I'll give that a little trim. And then when you put it upright, you can squeeze your bag a little more to adjust where you want the ribbon. And obviously I want it just below the snowflake, and then I want to just slide it slightly across, take my paper clips off. Or in fact, I might have this one above the snowflake this time, just to be different. So, and then you can just fiddle about with where you want stuff. I'm quite happy with that one. And that's it. There's your bag. So it's quick and easy to make, relatively inexpensive, dependent on how much sort of decoration you want to put on. Let me dip that down a little bit, and then that will sit. There we go. Yeah, dependent on how much decoration you want on. Obviously you don't need to put the sequin trim on, you don't need to put the snowflakes on. You could just simply have some ribbon or just some of the faceted gems or anything really. But I quite like it. I think that, you know, they will look quite pretty under a Christmas tree, all the lights glittering, and it'll catch all the shiny bits on here, and I think it's really cute. So everything that I've used is available in the current catalogues. Obviously we don't have much longer left now with the Christmas one, so anything that you do want, make sure you get in there and get buying. All the measurements will be on my blog, and all the products that I've used will also be on my blog at the bottom, and there's links and everything all on there. So the links are also below in the description. Hope you've all had a great day, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!